Well, this is day 4 for me. Day number, what is it, 2, I guess, of the Giant Loop Rally. And boy, I've been riding every day quite a bit. So today is going to be a little more relaxing day. I'm not going to probably do much over 100 miles. Ryan left. He's got a big adventure he's going to do on his own here. Probably have about a 300-mile day, most of it on the road. And I didn't want to do that much. So I'm going to go down and explore more of the Malhour National Wildlife Refuge, and there will be mostly paved, but some dirt that I'll do some in and out and explore. Try to be safe because I'm doing this one solo. Some of the people in the camp have left, but most are here, and most of them have already left, so I'm going to hit the road too. Well, I'm in the Malhour National Wildlife Refuge. It's not that far from Crane Hot Springs, so I didn't have to go more than about 15 miles on the main highway. The road I'm on right now is called the Diamond Loop Road. It's a loop, and I rode part of it on my way in. But I'm going to go explore some areas that I didn't get to coming into the rally. Well, I'm heading out to an area called Happy Valley. You can see the pavement ends. I think talking to a number of the people at the rally that this road I think eventually gets almost impassable because of mud. So I'm not going to go. I'm probably just going to, this road might be an in and out. I'll have to see. But I'll go explore it. Well, here's a road that leads to the Kiger Mustang herd. A living legend. Huh. You know, it might be interesting to explore this. The road's a little rough, but I'll see how it is. Well, the road is very rutted. You have to really pick the line, and it's quite a ways out to this overlook where the Kiger wild horses are. So I don't know if I want to make it all that way. You know, I am traveling alone again, so I don't want to get in trouble back here. There may be other riders here, but most of them, I think, keep going and don't go down this road. Well, I'm almost there. I actually made it. I can see on the map. The overlook, I think, is up this hill. Well, I made it to the Mustang overlook. Quite an adventure getting here. And down here in the valley in front of me, not sure if you can see it here, but there are some wild Mustangs down here. Not sure if they're showing up. I can't see them with my eye here. So the wild Mustangs behind me were protected in 1971 as far as a Wild Horse Protection Act, a federal act. And this particular group herd of Mustangs, they think it's the closest genetically to the Spanish Mustangs that were introduced here by the Spanish in the 1700s and the 1800s. Well, and the trusty KTM 390 waits for me at the bottom of the hill for the ride back out. Ooh. Well, I have to be honest that this road pushes my limit. I could do a little bit more technical than that with my ability, but that's pushing it anyhow right there. And I've got a ways to go with some more of that. Well, this part's not highly technical, you just have to go slow and make sure you get the turn. But it had some great views though. Well, a little bit easier right here. It kind of goes between stretches where I can put it into second gear and then others where it's gets a little more technical, like this section right here now. Stay on the uphill side, I'll be fine. I had a spot just earlier where I actually went off of the two-track, ended up over in the sagebrush, but I was able to dab, put my leg down, and it was my surgically improved leg, if you want to call it that, the one that I had a total knee replacement. I was used that to dab a couple times and keep the power going because I was going uphill. Didn't want to lose that power, the bike would have just gone down, so pretty pleased with that. Way to go, new leg. Okay, I'm back on the main road that I was on. That was a fun little excursion. Was it a challenge? I think it was a little bit of a challenge to me, and parts were challenging, but not beyond my abilities at this point. I'm getting better as I ride more and get a little more confidence. Start to put into place some of the skills that I've learned too. So, yep, wasn't really over my head, but of course, I kept the bike upright. Wow, quite the canyon and quite the view here. Look at this. I didn't expect this. It is just gorgeous out here in Southeast Oregon, especially in the spring when it's still green. Oops. Oh, stop. Whoa, what was that? I'm not sure what just happened, but let me go check. I almost lost it, as you see. Woo! Oh man, did I hit this side stuff? Let me go check, make sure something didn't fall off the bike. Oh man. Well, I was coming around this corner feeling pretty good about myself, and looking at the view that's out here, and right here I came too close to the berm and hit this soft gravel. Managed to travel down right through here. You can see my my tire marks, and I was fortunate to keep myself from going off to the right, which would have been a crash. And look at these boulders. I didn't want to run into those if I went off. I was fortunate to keep it going straight and powered it right back onto the road, as you see. Came back right through here and across the soft gravel and back over. So I'm going to blame that on myself, not paying attention as much as I should and being too close to the inside corner on this corner here. So I have still riding skills that I need to learn, I think, or put into play. And here is the Hotel Diamond, just out here in this town with a population of 7. It's established in 1898. It says that they're open. Let me check. Interesting. Oh, there's somebody in there. Hello. Yeah. I just stopped by and saw this as a hotel. Is it actually open as a hotel?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you serve food here?
We don't serve a lunch, no.
Oh, okay.
We serve dinner by reservation at 6:30.
Oh, okay.
And so, no, so we don't serve lunch. But we've got 4 rooms with private baths.
Oh, nice.
Upstairs, and 3 rooms upstairs that share 2 baths.
Huh.
So, yeah. So
wow.
October.
Huh?
It's
October. And what are they, mostly people out here watching birds and stuff?
Birds in April, May, yes. And then summer comes along, we're starting to go around those Steens Mountain. And
okay. There's, yeah.
So, yeah, and then August through October, more birds, and then the Steens Mountain.
Very cool. I'll have to put that on my list.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, that's cool. It's an old hotel out in the middle of nowhere, really, but it is somewhere, right? The Hotel Diamond. And in this little bitty town, there's a phone again. This one actually has a handset, but it says listen for dial tone. There is no dial tone. A flash in the past. This is the refuge headquarters for the Malhour National Wildlife Refuge. I've been through the visitor center before. I was here a couple years ago. They have a pretty good visitor center. It was also the location of a standoff between Ammon Bundy and a number of his supporters who did not believe that the federal government should own this land. And that was a pretty big national news issue at that time. It could be almost a decade ago now. Well, the weather is starting to change. There's a chance for rain tomorrow night and on into Monday, and I'll still be on the road. When I was here a couple years ago, I got to see some of the weather that happens here. The weather can change here real rapidly. Well, let me get by this big bull first. Hey, buddy. Yeah, when I was here a few years ago, I was just passing through and stopped at the Sod House Ranch, which is closed today. But boy, a weather storm came through that just made me glad I had somewhere to hunker under. I am back at the camp. The last 20 miles or so on pavement, and the wind was just blowing me, and I'm just ready to be here. My butt's sore. I went about 120 miles, I think, today, so that was maybe a little bit more than I had planned, but worked out. It was an enjoyable day, but now I am going to rest.